This is a batch of gold worth billions. How do you steal it in just 10 minutes on a high-speed train? First, Anna uses her charm to distract the general who is escorting the gold. While he's pouring drinks, she subtly stirs something into his glass with her finger and hands it to him. The general drinks it all and quickly loses consciousness, collapsing. Then, the disguise expert measures the general's facial features and takes a few photos. Using the pictures, he creates a lifelike mask. Meanwhile, Mike practices mimicking the general's voice. On the day of the heist, they set up roadblocks to puncture the tires of the car that's transporting the general. Then, the disguise expert drives an identical car and successfully picks up the general. The car suddenly stops halfway. Just as the general is about to speak, the disguise expert shoots him with a tranquilizer, knocking him out. Mike, now wearing the mask, impersonates the general and heads to the train station. He uses the general's voice to send the guards away, then sets up cameras above the train's keypads. He orders the soldiers to hang flags on each window, not as decorations, but as holographic projectors. Another officer comes to close the train doors, and while he's entering the password, Anna uses the camera to record it. After the train with the gold departs, Mike removes his mask and calls the team to begin the operation. The gold theft crew makes their move. They board a modified train, and Anna fires up a jet booster to quickly catch up to the transport. At this point, the transport is entering a tunnel, and Will activates a projector. Once the transport exits the tunnel, a pre-recorded video plays on the glass windows. However, a soldier notices the video, but just as he's about to get suspicious, a woman waves at him, easing his doubts. Meanwhile, the hacker Jack breaks into their satellite system, disabling their ability to track the transport, but the hack only lasts for 10 minutes. Anna accelerates again, and soon both trains are running side by side. Once they're sure they're out of sight, hooks onto a wire, and the operation officially begins. After entering the passcode, the cargo car door swung open successfully, and there was a safe inside. Just then, the two guards posted in the car spotted him. Luckily, Mike reacted in an instant, tackled both men to the ground, and then tossed them off the train. He then pulled out a power drill, bored a hole in the safe, inserted a camera, and began cracking the safe's combination. The safe door popped open in no time, revealing billions in gold that glinted brightly. But this was no time to celebrate, as they still had to move the gold out in 4 minutes. Will hauled out the conveyor belt, adjusted its position, and they started moving the gold. At that moment, a soldier noticed something was off and hurried to open the train door to check, walking right in on their gold heist. He barely raised his gun to fire when a single shot took him down. Will had spotted him just in time. Then another accident struck. A water tank between the two train cars crashed into the conveyor belt and destroyed it, leaving everyone stunned. With only 1 minute left, there was no time to hesitate, and they scrambled to move the gold by hand. The train was now approaching a switch, and time was almost up. Right before the two cars split apart, Mac took a flying leap and jumped back onto his own train car.